Tonight, the event you've been waiting for is finally here.
I am going to be the new judge on American Idol.
As Ellen DeGeneres takes her permanent place at the panel.
You should put some shoes on. It's filthy here. Hollywood is a disgusting town.
Together, we commence Hollywood Week. 100,000 came to us from every corner of the country.
I'm a bartender.
I'm a police officer.
I'm a receptionist, but I could be.
But I could be.
We could be.
And after our exhaustive 7-city search, we've discovered 181 of the nation's best.
Very, very nice.
That was amazing.
You could be the potential winner.
But now, the most difficult test of all.
I don't care about them.
Man, we were such idiots.
I hated everything about that.
I did everything I could.
After this process, we'll be down to 12 guys and 12 girls. This will no doubt be the toughest week of their lives because this is Hollywood Week and this is American Idol. It is 7 a.m. in California, and the sun has risen on day one of Hollywood Week. From around the country, all of our hopefuls have arrived. Hollywood! Taking the first step towards the chance of a lifetime.
Oh my God!
There's hundreds of people here, and I have to stand out.
Living the dream, baby.
I'm just ready to do what I gotta do and do my best.
I can't even imagine how much it would change my life, but I'm so ready.
Here we go.
Adding to the pressure, performing on the most high-profile stage in the world, the Kodak Theater. As the hopefuls take their seats, anxiously waiting for their shot,
I feel so nervous. I'm like shaking.
they're not the only ones about to start a new journey. Please say hi to your new judge on American Idol, Ellen DeGeneres.
Right now, but I'll tell you one thing that when people say, you know, what do you know about music? I'll tell you what I do know. I do know what it's like to stand on stage and try to please an entire room full of people. That is a hard thing to do.
There's been a lot said about what kind of a judge you will be on the show. Kind, generous, honest, but at the same time pretty direct, and one of the few people I think that can be honest with Simon about how he takes on the contestants.
Yes.
Is that your plan?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Goodbye.
I think she's gonna fit in just fine. So our new team is assembled and ready to start Hollywood Week Season 9.
So this is it, huh? Here we go. Now, come on, you leave.
Let the games begin.
Here we go.
But for the contestants, this is no laughing matter.
Here's how this round will work. Like in years past, the contestants will come out on the stage in groups of 8. Now they'll have a choice. They can sing either a cappella or with an instrument.
And this round is sudden death. That means you're either moving on
You're through to the next round.
or heading straight home.
You didn't make it.
You ready, Judge?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go, guys. Hollywood Week starts right now. In the first line, two familiar faces from the road. Skiboski from Atlanta and Katie Stevens from Boston. She shared her family's emotional struggle at her first audition.
I'm really close with my grandmother. She has Alzheimer's. She's probably not going to remember me for much longer, so I want her to see me succeed in my dream before she forgets who I am.
But how will this 17-year-old deal with the bright lights of Hollywood?
For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I could go where love leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew Oh, someone warm like you would make my dreams come true. Yeah. Oh.
Thank you.
Actually, you're quite good.
I remember when we saw you the first time, and I said then, great natural talent.
Thank you.
Next up, who could forget
Skiboski, baby. Skiboski, baby. Skiboski, baby. S-K-I-I-B-O. You already know.
That's right, but will he bring his swagger to Hollywood?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
What's your name?
Skiboski.
Oh, yeah.
I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg, plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. Please don't leave me, girl.
All right, Skiboski.
You frightened me. Yeah, you were stalking us. You were like a leopard behind a cage. I was watching you look at us like,
And
I'm
you
gonna
look
get
kinda
you.
hungry.
It looked
You
like
look
you were gonna
hungry.
get us.
Standing in front of y'all.
I know.
This is the American dream.
Of course. But seriously, don't frighten your audience. Don't get so intense. You know, sexy and scary. It's a fine line. It's
okay.
All right. So, anyway, thanks so much.
Thank you, Skiboski.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Now that the contestants have had a chance to sing in their group of 8,
The judges will compare notes and deliberate.
We had yes, yes, no, no.
Then they'll divide the group into 2 lines by asking certain people to step forward or back. But only one of the lines will be going through.
the judges wrapping up their deliberation. Now it's time for the verdict. So, who's in, who's out? Let's go.
Marcus and Christy step forward. And Antonio step forward. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't make it, but thank you very much.
So Katie's in, but Skiboski's out. And while the winners celebrate, it looks like someone's not going down without a fight.
I just gotta know, what was it?
You're just not a very good singer. You failed the audition. It's time to go.
And my name is Skiboski. Yeah.
I would change your name to start.
So this season's Hollywood Week is in full swing, but we're only getting started. Coming up, they blew the judges away at their first audition.
You got mad vocals, dude. That was excellent.
When you are good, you're really good.
Oh, Princess, don't believe this.
But what happens when they face the music at the Kodak?
Unbelievable.
Plus, some of the most amazing performances in Hollywood Week history.
Genius.
It is 11:30 a.m. on day 1 of Hollywood Week. 181 of the country's best singers have been invited to the prestigious Kodak Theater for their one shot on center stage. For those waiting in the wings, the tension is mounting.
It's a big day.
And it doesn't help that for the past hour, Simon's been on the warpath.
I hated everything about that. That was painful. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Oh my God.
Hey, front row or back row, maybe?
It's a good thing our new judge, Ellen, knows how to sugarcoat.
I'm tired as it is. That almost put me right out. It was crazy, I think. In a bad way. Crazy.
I'm sorry.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Okay. You should put some shoes on here. It's filthy here. Hollywood is a disgusting town.
Seems the comic relief is lightening the mood in the theater, but for those about to take the stage, it's not helping at all, including country girl Vanessa Wolf.
Try and keep it cool.
And Andrew Garcia, the father who's here to make a better life for his struggling family. Today, he's about to take a huge risk.
I am singing Paula Abdul straight up. I've done my own little rendition of her song, so hopefully they like it. Lost in a dream, don't know which way to go.
If you were all that you seem, then baby I'm moving way too slow. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Oh, straight up now tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now tell me, is it gonna be you and me forever? Oh, are you just having fun?
Andrew, that was genius. Genius. Paula would be screaming and yelling and clapping and dancing.
She would be doing this
She
for
would
you
be,
right
like,
now.
dying and
Thank you.
You just owned that moment and interpreted something in a way similar to the way Adam did last season when he would take a song and flip it. Great job.
Thank you so much.
That was ridiculous.
And after hearing Andrew's rave reviews, Vanessa's nerves are at a breaking point. After all, she's a long way from Von Orr, Tennessee.
I don't really have a life. Never goes to the movies or the mall or anything. I'm stuck. I can't get out.
But then one day in Atlanta, everything changed.
You stand out in the crowd for me, and I like you.
Welcome to Hollywood, Vanessa! Yeah!
Man, I'm going to Hollywood. I'm going to ride on an aeroplane. What's life without a risk or two?
Now she'll take another risk, leaving everything she knows behind.
First day, the rest of your life, girl.
I just can't hardly take this.
Having never left home before, it's all a new experience for Vanessa.
So fancy.
I cannot believe this is happening. This is a chance to make something of myself. Just a big nervous moment. This is the moment.
Here they come. Hi. In the mic?
Microphone.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two and speak my point of view, but it's not sane.
Thank you.
You're unique. I think you have a unique quality that you should embrace and just really just accept who you are. You're hiding inside and scared to death, and you got to let go of that because those nerves are going to kill you. Thanks.
Now it's judgment time for this line, which also includes worship pastor Tasha Layton.
The tension is palpable. Everyone on pins and needles waiting to find out what is in their future. Debbie, stage manager, giving the cue to go.
Andrew, step forward.
With Andrew stepping forward, Vanessa can only hope her name is called next.
Front row. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow. You made it through to the next round. Back row. End of the line. Thank you.
Andrew moves on, but we say goodbye to the country girl who stole our hearts.
My family's gonna be disappointed, but no, I blew it. I'm sorry, Mom.
And as morning turned to afternoon, plenty more came so far, only to have their dreams cut short.
You've got a frustrated look on your face.
I think they made a mistake. Yeah? I think they made a mistake.
I'm sorry, guys.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's go. Let's go back home.
This was a ticket to get out of Hogwarts. I took a risk and it didn't pay off.
It's what I was trying to do.
When we return, more incredible performances on center stage.
You're really a great singer.
Who will survive the wrath of the judges?
That was painful.
Stay tuned. You never know what might happen during Hollywood Week.
I hated everything about that.
It's 3:30 p.m. on day one of Hollywood Week. And back inside the Kodak Theater, things are not so picture perfect for some memorable faces from the early auditions. Like Cornelius Edwards, whose pants-splitting performance in Orlando seemed to be his only asset.
Cowgirl, take me away.
Cornelius, why did you choose that song?
And Megan Wright, whose little brother was a huge support in Dallas.
I really want her to be the next American Idol.
And I wonder who's loving you.
It was a little all over the place.
Okay. It's heartbreaking to have to go home. It really is. It meant everything to me.
And who could forget Amadeo Duraco, who charmed America with his big family and even bigger personality. But in Hollywood, he failed to find his voice.
'Cause this final world, it keeps spinning around.
That was not good.
I came here to be the best me I can be. I ask you for another chance. I'm begging you, please.
Amadeo, you shouldn't be begging, because you're not going to get a second chance, seriously.
I really thought that this was my chance, and I didn't want to just walk away from it. I figured, let me ask. Can't hurt to ask.
But Orlando's Janelle Wheeler hopes she'll stick around here for a little longer.
I cannot go home. I want to be here so bad. I want to be the next American Idol so bad.
He said, hey sister, it's really, really nice to meet you. I just miss this 5'7" guy who's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I might like what's underneath them. No, I've never been to MIA. I heard
that was amazing. Amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, that was a good audition. Well done.
Thank you so much.
So Janelle's an easy yes and off to the next round. But as the day continued, others failed to strike a chord with their instruments.
Maybe learn how to play the guitar.
People talking about people.
I hated everything about that performance.
I seen a rainbow yesterday, too many storms come and go, leave a trace now on God-given rain. Clear, unconditional skies, dry tears from my eyes, no lonely cries.
Thank you. Can I be honest with you? That was painful.
Sweet love, don't you ever go away.
Bosa will be appearing nightly at the Holiday Inn Columbus on Highway 52.
And after seeing so many people crash and burn with their instruments, 16-year-old Haley Vaughn starts to second-guess herself.
Hopefully I can perform well and the nerves will leave me somewhere along as I'm walking up to sing, because I'm pretty nervous and I'm totally scared.
But she shouldn't be after the high praise she received in Denver.
1,000,000% yes, I love this girl.
Now armed with her guitar, can she have the same impact?
It's a revolution. Throw your hands up, 'cause we never give in. We'll sing hallelujah. We'll sing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually kind of like it. It's very interesting to me. Kind of a pop country girl, 16. Interesting. Thank you.
Also in this line, someone who is on the other end of the age range, 28-year-old rocker mom, Mary Powers.
Yo.
Hello.
At her LA audition, she not only brought her voice,
Rock it, girl.
but also her biggest fan.
Are you sure this isn't my daughter?
I'm safe up high, nothing can touch me. And why do I feel this party's over? No pain inside, you're like perfection. And how do I feel this good sober?
You have an amazing voice, and you were very in that song. Really good. It's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now it's the moment of truth for the country girl and the rocker.
I think she's going to get annoying. I like her better than her.
All right. Stephanie, step forward. Kira, step forward. Front row, it's the end of the line. Sorry you didn't make it. Back row, you're through to the next round.
It's an emotional victory for both ladies.
I'm so proud of you. You did so good.
My whole life, my family's life, everything is gonna change. And it's amazing.
We'll check back in with them on Group Day. And back on stage, the final results of the day.
Maddie, step forward. Claire, step forward. I'm sorry, Claire, step back. Danny, step forward. Tori, step forward. Now Maddie, step back. Danny, step to your left a little bit. Claire, step forward. And then step back real quick. You're all going through.
That was funny.
You sadist.
Congratulations, you're through.
And among those moving on up, Todrick Hall from Dallas. Charity Events from Chicago.
I'm like shaking. I'm so excited. I can't believe it.
So keep on pushing.
And Boston native Ashley Rodriguez.
I'm staying another day.
46 contestants have made it through.
At the end of day one in Hollywood. We're out. Tomorrow we come back and do it all over again. We start from scratch with new contestants after the break. Have a good night. Bye.
We made it. We made it. We made it.
After the break, it's day 2 of Hollywood Week, and that means a whole new crop of the nation's best hit the spotlight.
This could be the most important day of your life.
There's no turning back.
Who survives?
You have conviction.
And who sees their demise?
That was ridiculous.
It's day 2 of Hollywood Week at the world-famous Kodak Theater. Yesterday, half the contestants took the stage for their all-important shot in front of the judges. Safe to say, it was a brutal day.
Horrible song choice, horrible performance, just didn't get it.
It was very karaoke.
It's weird for me. I don't know.
It was really, really dull.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
But today is a fresh start for a new batch of contestants. As the judges settle in, Simon has some inspirational words.
This could be arguably the most important day of your life. Don't be nervous, don't be boring, and don't forget the words.
After Simon's warning, everyone's on edge.
There's no turning back. Your whole
Right
future. This is it.
And as the first line takes the stage, Jay Stone is confident because he knows being boring is the last thing he has to worry about.
Jay, that was ridiculous.
Something's wrong with his microphone. That is...
Next up is Lily Scott, a 20-year-old sandwich maker who caught the judge's eye back in Denver.
Okay, Lily, you got 4 yeses, darling.
Since arriving here in Hollywood, Lily's been anxiously awaiting her moment in the spotlight.
I want to show everybody that I have what it takes. It can happen in Hollywood. Totally can happen here. What's going on?
Hi.
I'm doing Lullaby of Birdland by Ella Fitzgerald.
Have you ever ever heard two turtle doves, Bill and Coo, when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips. Oh, when we kiss, and there's a weepy old willow. Baby, he really knows how to cry. Well, that's how I'd cry in my pillow if you should tell me farewell and goodbye.
Thank you.
Lullaby.
Well, Lily, everything about you is refreshing. I
good
really
to
liked
hear.
you. You're unique. You did your own thing. Very good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, what do you want to do? Did you have a yes for him?
I had a maybe for him.
Okay. Sam, can you step forward, please? Lily? You're the ones who've made it. Congratulations.
So Lily has reason to celebrate, but for Jay, it wasn't the news he wanted to hear.
Peace out.
And outside in the lobby, expected father Big Mike just got some huge news of his own.
How are you feeling? All right. This morning I got a call from my wife. She told me that she's starting to feel contractions. She thinks she's going into labor. Of course I want to be there. It's my first child, but I got a long week and my wife wants me to succeed right now, so I got to do it.
Michael Lynch has got a lot on his mind. His wife could be having their first child any moment, and he's got to knock it out of the park here. See what he does.
And I'm the next American Idol because my wife is in labor right now with our first child.
Oh,
and she would not be happy if I didn't come home with a victory this week, so.
That's big.
And also, I'll pummel anybody who disagrees. Me and all my friends, we all misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing, and there's no way we ever could. And now we see everything that's gone wrong with the world and those that lead it. Just feel like we don't have the means to rise above and beat. That's why we're waiting, yeah. All waiting on the world to change. That's why we're waiting, yeah. All waiting on the...
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought that was good. It was a good choice of song. It was a good arrangement. It was different.
Thank you.
Michael? It's a good day.
Thank you, guys.
So Big Mike and Baby are on board for Group Day. We'll check back tomorrow to see how it all plays out.
We have a lot more coming your way. Great performances and some dramatic cuts. Stay with us. More from Hollywood after the break.
Coming up, they shared their incredible stories with the nation at their first audition.
When I step out on stage, I'll just be thinking of how much I want to do my best for my family.
I was in a motorcycle accident. The doctor said that I would never play guitar again. I think it's a miracle that things happen the way they did.
But what happens when Maddie and Casey hit the stage?
Casey, step forward.
Welcome back to day 2 of Hollywood Week. It's 4 p.m. and performances are in full swing. Backstage is Justin Williams, the cancer survivor we met in Boston.
You know how I feel.
Thank you.
You know, I am going to remember you.
Also waiting in the wings is Tim Urban, who had a shakier start in Dallas.
So what happened to both proof weeks in your arms? And what happened to feeling cheap radio songs?
Okay. Simon, what do you think?
I think it was probably not the best song choice in the world.
Yeah.
But I think there's more to come out of you, Tim. I'm going to give you another shot.
Now both guys take the stage. First up is Tim. Can he prove to Simon he was worth a second chance?
How y'all doing? I will be singing David Cook's song, Come Back to Me.
You say you gotta go and find yourself. You say that you're becoming someone else.
Got the voice.
Don't recognize the face in the mirror looking back at you. And so I'll let you go, I'll set you free. And when you see what you need to see, when you find you, come back to me.
Thank you, Tim.
The chorus got a little shaky there, but other than that, pretty good.
Thank you.
He's so serious, though, isn't he?
Now it's Justin's turn. Can this crooner continue to impress?
Fly, oh, fly. In other words, I love you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know, definitely interesting. Interesting. That's all I'll say. Thank you.
Thank you.
Decision time has come.
Justin, step forward. Back row. Welcome to the next round. Front row, you're going home.
So Tim moves on, while the journey ends here for Justin. And as the sun began to set, we had to say goodbye to more of the friends we met on the road, like Paige DeChaussee.
You just were all over the place. You kind of didn't work that well.
And Erica Rhodes.
I think you have some work to do on your vocals.
I said I wasn't gonna cry. I know my folks would still be proud.
Jersey sisters Amanda and Bernadette were doubly convincing in Orlando.
Hollywood needs us, right? The show needs us.
But individually, they weren't able to deliver.
That was really strange for me.
I'm sorry, I just was not a fan of that.
They're my American Idol.
It's good. Thanks, Mom.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
And back on stage is someone else who knows a lot about family support.
Hi, my name's Maddie Curtis.
We first met the 16-year-old in Boston, where she introduced us to her 4 brothers.
I think some people are a little skeptical of Down syndrome. Those 4 boys bring out the best in every person they meet. When I step out on stage, I'll just be thinking of how much I want to go out there and do my best for my family.
I like Maddie, dude.
I like Maddie, too.
Welcome to Hollywood!
Well done, babe.
When you're in my arms, I need no soft lights. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight.
Thank you. That was certainly the wrong song for you, Maddie.
Yeah, completely.
Definitely, definitely, definitely.
All right. Hopefully I can do better next time.
We'll have to wait and see. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next to take the stage is Casey James. In Denver, he bared it all for Kara.
Personally, I say yes.
But that wasn't the only thing Casey wanted to expose us to.
My goal on this thing is to make it to this next round so that I can really show you guys what I do.
And what he does is play blues guitar.
Well, the doctor says I need rest, but all I need is her tenderness. Put me on the critical list, when all I need is her sweet kiss. He gave me a medicated lotion, but it didn't soothe my emotion. I don't need no doctor coming down with the misery.
Thanks, Casey.
Thanks, y'all.
Yo, dude, I actually love that, and I love the guitar playing. It was really dope. You really are a real singer-songwriter.
Thank you so much, man.
Now it's judgment time.
But if we don't, we're only going to send 2 people home.
Okay, yeah.
We'd have... Maybe on... Yes.
Casey, I had a
Thank you guys, all of you, for coming and showing us what you got. Casey, step forward.
So Casey moves on, but the road ends here for Maddie Curtis. Much like her mom, the judges must have thought Maddie simply wasn't ready yet. After the break, it's the biggest moment in the lives of a waitress.
My heart is like beating out of my chest right now.
And a single mom.
I'm doing this because I love my son. He's the reason I'm gonna be the next American Idol. Give him a better life.
But it's what they deliver on stage that will blow you away.
Wow, your voice is amazing.
It's 7:30 p.m. on day 2 of Hollywood Week, and over the past 2 days, the stage of the Kodak Theater has been riddled with drama.
You just failed the audition. It's time to go.
But the first round is nearly over, and waiting in the wings is the last line of the day.
No turning back now. Head out. Go ahead. Jump on the red marks. And good luck. This is it.
In it, an emotionally fragile Didi Banami, a waitress we met in L.A.
My heart is like beating out of my chest right now, but I'm really excited that I did that.
You're going to Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood, Didi.
Aw, she's sweet.
But can she hold it together now that the pressure has doubled?
I'm going to be singing Terrified by Cara DeGuardi.
Oh.
And I've been working real hard at this, and I think it's my time.
Got it.
Yep.
You by the light is the greatest fight in a world full of wrong. You're the thing that's right. Finally made it through the lonely to the other side. You said it again, my heart's in motion. Every word feels like a shooting star. I'm at the edge of my emotions, watching the shadows burning in the dark. I am in love, and I am terrified for the first time and the last time in my own life.
Thank you.
I hate to admit it, but I really like that song.
Really?
Yeah.
You're lying.
I did. Really
I
liked
did
it.
too.
You are so
I
lying.
swear. Yeah, it sounded really current. And you're a waitress, right?
Yes.
I like the idea. Somebody like you, waitress, coming on a show like this, doing well. It's what it's all about. I thought that was terrific.
Thank you.
I think she's cool.
I like her.
Also in this line is Chicago's Crystal Bowersox, a single mom who's looking to make a permanent change in her life.
I'm about to get a tattoo. I'm really hoping that it's going to be good luck. Actually, I know it's going to be good luck. Here we go. I'm doing this because I love my son, and I want his name on my back forever. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. I can't be with him right now, and I really, really miss him. He's the reason I'm going to be the next American Idol. Give him a better life. He deserves it.
My peace of mind, and you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Yeah. Oh, my baby, what you've done to me, you make me feel so good inside. Woo! Oh, and I just wanna be close to you, 'cause you make me feel so alive. You make me feel, you make me real woman.
Thank you.
You make me feel.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think what you have is that you're infectious. People like you. So you have a head start. And you're real. That was good.
Yeah. Thank you.
You got mad love from your peeps over here singing backgrounds.
And now it's time for Crystal and Dee Dee to hear the verdict.
Crystal, step forward. Dee Dee, step forward. Front row, you're going through. Back row, I'm so sorry.
So the single mother and the waitress are through. Round one ends on a high.
I don't even know what to say. I know. Honestly, I'm at a loss for words.
Well, 95 others will have plenty to say.
You're through to the next round.
Because this group still has something to believe in.
You're the ones who've made it. Congratulations.
I'm just very grateful to have another day to try and get my together. I think I might have just got an American Idol sign on my mouth, and I'm very sorry about that, America.
That is a wrap.
That is a wrap.
I made it. I made it. I love you, Daddy.
Tomorrow night will be the ultimate test for the contestants who survived the first cut.
It doesn't look great. It doesn't feel good. Do you not want us to be in the group?
Some will be victorious, and others devastated.
You don't know what you're doing.
That was a disaster.
Don't take anything for granted.
This is it for me.
Don't beg. It's not cool.
Because this is group round.
They stole our idea.
And the results will shock you.
Don't panic.
It's not about who you are. It's about who you